Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, Andrea.
Hey, Mama knows best. What you doing?
Not much. Trying to stay busy.
How's everyone in the chat? Patty, Wyoming Betty, Kermie the Frog, Pinksy. I don't know if you guys are still here. Wyoming, that's very sweet of you. However, I'm trying to figure out how to, like, I know how to share my screen and stuff. I'm not
Hey,
ready.
shot of poison.
Hi, Poison. She always makes me smile.
Hey,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Up? What's up, bruh?
Mm-hmm.
So I hope everyone's doing well. How are you? Hi, Patty. How you
Catch
doing?
me if you
Great.
can.
Catch me if you can. Hello. How's Miss
Mm-hmm.
MKB doing?
I'm doing okay.
Doing okay.
Yeah,
Well, I wish you were doing
just
better
trying
and
to
okay.
stay busy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's important to keep our minds
keep my
busy.
mind occupied. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's why a lot of us come out here to get our mind off our own shit and maybe listen to someone else's or, you know, just to busy our minds. Aw. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh my God, Wyoming. Wyoming. I don't know if this is gonna, like, I don't want to hurt you. I think I always say this. It makes me uncomfortable when I talk about someone and they're in the chat as far as if they've been hurt and I'm calling it out. I don't like to bring them back to that place. I'm extremely sorry for, oh my God, I can't believe what he did. I'm so sorry. He's a sick fuck. It's not okay. Like, that's really bad shit. No, I'm going to go to a place that you guys may not like. I mean, I'm going to play some of the how he in his own mind how he justified it, what he did. He just tried to justify it, and then to his motley crew over there. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the ODN guy because I did. Hi, Christina, how are you?
Hey, Christina.
um so listen, I with the ODN thing, I by no means agree with anything that guy's saying about Jamie. Like, he's hardcore, he's coming in hard. And let me tell you, the reason I'm talking about that is because I think that Jamie has misplaced anger, understandably so, why he's angry at ODN because that guy, I'm not talking bad about him, but he goes really low and there's no proof of, like, listen, call someone a groomer. I, he was stupid. Jamie did stupid shit by talking to that kid. That was stupid, but I don't by any means feel like he's a predator. Like, I don't think that. I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with anything really that ODN is saying. Um, I just don't. I mean, borderline obsession, in my opinion. And that's just how I feel. And I understand he's getting it from all angles. However, he has misplaced anger and he's blaming everybody for what this ODN guy is doing. And that's not. Listen, I understand. Why would you, if you don't like being what you feel is bullied and harassed, why would you turn around and hurt people that haven't? I don't think he's a predator either. And I don't like the guy. He's a fucking asshole. But I don't think that he's any of those things. Like, saying that he has sex with his folks. Hi, Nikki,
Hey,
and
Nikki
things.
X.
That's beyond. That's just not okay for anybody. I'm sorry. Not talking bad about you, ODN, but I think way too far. It's just my
Hey,
opinion.
Dragon Pilots.
Hi, Dragon Pilots. So, I always tell MKB, and I try to tell you guys as well, take the face away and look at what's going on. And on that note, I'm going to play he some of Jamie, how he justified the Wyoming thing. Now, if you guys don't know, Wyoming's been through a lot. I didn't know in the beginning. She's had a brain aneurysm. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Um, so, she went through a very difficult time. I believe I heard that she had a very slight chance of survival and she had to relearn everything. And she's been through a lot. Okay, a ruptured brain. Oh, God. Good Lord. I'm glad you're okay. Um, so she's been through all that. And again, I think Jamie has misplaced anger. He just, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking or doing. Well, maybe because he explains a little bit, and I'll play some of that. But what he did do is play a video of, he made a video of Wyoming that she had posted in her community, I think in her community tab about what she went through. He took a picture into a disgusting level of her laying in the hospital and said, insane in the membrane. He's playing that fucking song when she literally had almost died.
He's going low, ain't he?
Well, that's nothing new, and that's what I'm saying. I think that he bunches everything together mainly from what ODN's doing. And you need to separate things because Wyoming, maybe she talks shit about you. We all do because you're a fucking dick. But nobody's doing what he's doing to you. That's totally different. That's a whole nother level. I haven't heard Wyoming call you a, like, yeah, I can't even repeat some of the stuff that the guy said about Jamie. And listen, he's everything under the sun, but he's not, I don't think he's that. He's a fucking grandiose, self-absorbed motherfucker, but I don't think he's even kind of close to that. And I've always said that. I've never wavered on that. But my perception or what I'm seeing going on is that he's so angry, especially at ODN. And listen, I understand his anger. Why doesn't he do something though? If it's that bad and you think that getting a fucking knock on your door, someone there to hurt you, then you need to do something. Uh oh. You need to do something, Jamie, to protect yourself if it's bothering you so bad what this guy's doing, which again, I understand. I would be. He's saying terrible, disgusting things that I think are completely out of line and have nothing there. It's terrible. I'm sorry, but it just is. Now, but I think that your anger is going to the wrong place. Now, let's listen to some of him. He's going to justify, and I think you guys all heard me, a lot of you know. He already he played a little short of Wyoming and he edited it in a way that was disgusting and making fun of what she'd been through and it's just terrible. And listen, straight up here what you guys are going to hear, they do have a long history, Wyoming, but I think he's taking all that out on everyone else. Like, you need to do things accordingly to what's going on. So if Wyoming is talking shit about you or whatever, you address that. She's not responsible for something someone else is doing. You can't group everyone together. None of us are doing anything like he's doing to you. So I don't know how you could even kind of treat it the same. And listen, anyway, I'm going to start playing some of him. And I don't even know what to think. Like, this is terrible. This is just terrible. It's gross. And I think you're a sorry excuse. I think that you need to get over yourself, Jamie. I understand why people want to ruin you. I do. Because you're a fucking cocky motherfucker. You are. You're a straight up fucking dick. So if I was you, I'd be watching my P's and Q's instead of pushing things. You make it worse for yourself and you don't look good. Here we go.
You wouldn't catch it for at least an hour, maybe a half hour on a good day.
So he's going to justify, I'm going to say it again, he's going to justify his video he made of Wyoming. That was terrible.
Feminist women don't respect the clapback titty baby bitches. Right. Exactly. Well, here's what they want. Sabrina. They want to be able to poke and go at you as much as they want with no clapback. That's what they want, which honestly is...
Hang on a second. You know what? I don't know if you guys read my... Hang on. I'm trying to look for something. I don't know if you guys can read what my... what the fuck's it called? I just went blank. Well, help me out, girl, instead of laughing.
I don't know what you calling it.
Well, what is it? The screen thing? Oh my god! No, I don't know if you guys could read my live, like the
title
of it. Not the title, the picture. What's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. The picture on my live. How's that? I don't know if you guys can read it, but this is where it started, and that's what I was trying to say. Thumbnail, though. I don't know if it's a thumbnail. Thumbnail are these little pictures here that you guys have. Hang on a minute. Hold the floor. I have to get a drink. I'm coughing. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
A background thumbnail. Hey, Smiley. Hey, CC. Jamie, for someone who claims to be so smart, should be able to clap back in a decent way without going so low. Yeah, he should be able to, but he can't. It's not in him. He always goes low. He wants to outdo anybody else. He can't do anything without going real life or low. Hey, Andy Cruz, how are you doing? She'll be right back. She's going to get something to drink.
Here I are. All right, so if you guys read in my live, I had the picture, and this is what I believe in my observation that started this, because he listened to my live the other night, and he's like, or no, I'm sorry, I had made a video because he fucking lied to his little motley crew and told them that I made a comment about Natasha, and he was trying to convince everyone I'm talking smack about Natasha, which is bullshit, not true at all. And so I proved him wrong, and I made a little video. So I was talking about TT said she was collecting funds to go to Nashville. Well, Jack Off Jamie said, look at how she's talking about Natasha. I thought she was her friend. Anyway, I posted the proof that it was TT, and he jumps in the minute I fucking post the video. He's like, right there, boom. And he's like, triggered, Andrea? Like, what the fuck does triggered have to do with me?
I'm just trying to back up the facts.
Proving your lie. How's that me triggered? Yeah. Me triggered to be like, yeah, motherfucker, bub. Hi, Tia.
Hi, Tia.
So he's trying to cause up some problems, and he can't even correct himself. Rather, he comes in under my video and says, triggered, Andrea. Dude, you don't trigger me. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck about how you treat people, and you're a fucking dick. That's what I give a fuck about. You don't trigger me, dude. I would have to give a fuck what you think in order for you to get a rise out of me. And no, I own you because you were right there. He tried to say I own you. You're a dumbass. Dumb fucking ass. No, he didn't correct it. Are you kidding? That would have to mean he would have to admit wrongdoing. He would have to say, oops, I'm sorry I got that wrong. But rather he just sits there and tells his whole crew, look at, she's talking about Natasha. Oh, I thought she really liked Natasha, but she's over here saying that she's collecting, like, fuck you, buddy. You're a troublemaker and you're a little fucking boy. But anyway, so I was correcting that. I made a video, not because I was triggered. And boom, I swear to God, right there. In one instant, he was right there. And that's when he said triggered, and Wyoming happened to put hold on, I'm looking for it. So he comes in, he's badgering me, trying to get a rise. Hold on. Sorry. Trying to get a rise out of me. And he says, triggered, Andrea. And then I said, nice little spin, not triggered at all. You're nothing and a nobody but a liar. And then he said, you will always be triggered by me. I own you. I said, get a life, little boy, you wish. Anyway, and then Wyoming said, you always triggered by me. Laughed my ass off, princess boy. So that's what seemed to have really pissed him off. And I say that because underneath it says, this is his response to Wyoming: laugh out loud. Nobody even mentioned you, but of course you always have to butt in. Another short for you. So he's stating right there that he's going to make a fucking short because of that comment, because he was right on making that short the next morning right after this. And so he was telling her, oh, another short for you. And that's when he made that video of her in the hospital. So that's all it takes to trigger this little fucker. Yeah, he's so hateful. And listen, to be honest, some of you may not even want to hear his video because it's a bad space. It's really ugly. It's nasty. And I think he has misplaced anger. I think that he's putting his anger for ODN, which I'm gonna say that ODN goes after him hard, and I don't believe the things he's saying is true. You know, I'm just keeping it real. It doesn't change the fact that Jamie's a fucking asshole. But listen to all this hate. Just have a listen. All right, here we go.
Do whatever with none of the responsibility.
So he's
right?
Talking about
none of the actual burdens of having to have those.
This
freedoms.
is his way of justifying that video he made of Wyoming.
Right, but we're not going to get political in this stream. Let me make this simple for people, okay? So you have these people coming at me day after day, right? In some of the worst ways, aligning with some of the
That is true, but you're going at the wrong people. Who are these people that are going after you? Is me doing this? Hi, Little Red. Is me doing this going after you, or is it using your words? I'm pointing out things that are gross that you do. Has nothing to do with being a pedo. Let me say it again. I don't think you are. I don't attribute anything like that to you, and I never have. You have misplaced anger, in my opinion. You can't group everyone together that are doing different things.
First fucking people on here.
So there's that.
Hey, just Jigsaw.
Who've attacked me, stalked me.
And Tiffany's one of the ones who called him a predator. From my recollection.
Doxed my family. I mean, streaming on Ambien. You know, they've done so much crap to me, right? And then when I finally hit back harder.
When you hit back
then
at Wyoming.
So let me...
Wait. Where was your hit back at ODN? Where's your hit back at ODN? You got to go after women because you think they're weaker than you.
I did. I made a short last night. Yes, I made a short. And I guess it was slightly offensive. Now, in this short, I put a picture of Wyoming Adventures surgery picture that she uploaded to her YouTube herself. So I didn't have to dig or anything. She puts that on YouTube herself. Okay. And I put that in the video, and I put the song Insane in the Membrane in the background.
You are sick. You're a sick bastard.
Of the picture. Okay. and it had like some like gifs of crazy little guys dancing and stuff like that over it, and it said like "Insane in the Membrane," and basically it was a video that was meant to trigger. Okay, it was meant to upset people. Now,
I hear that. It was meant to hurt people. That's what he likes. He likes to hurt people.
I so hope that it reached its intended target and it offended the fuck out of y'all people. Okay, I really hope.
Sorry, hold on.
Hope so, because that was the intent. The intent was to show you that I can hit back much harder.
And everything he does is calculating. He has a motive for every move he makes, especially with the funds, with the money. And you'll hear him gaslighting his audience. Just wait for it.
I got somebody at the door.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, well, just okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know. Wyoming, I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then he's so proud of himself sitting here saying how much he enjoys hurting people. He's so proud of himself. He's share this out and he's like, I'm on Twitch and whatever, Rumble and all this shit, and he's proud of his fucking self. I would be so embarrassed. Oh my God.
The only reason I don't is because I have restraint and I choose not to hit back harder. Now, last night
It sounds like you're pretty fucking triggered right now, dude. That doesn't show restraint. I hear anger seeping out of your fucking pores.
Didn't choose to choose restraint. Last night I chose violence, okay? And I don't feel one bit guilty about it.
Of course
I do want to say, though, for everyone who's
you call everyone a sociopath because that's no empathy for people. And you'll hear that. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Cece. I don't know if I said hello to you. Hold on.
Fan of me, who supports me, supports my content. If you were offended by the content, by that short, I am very sorry about that.
Oh, he's called other people sociopaths, the lack of empathy. And you'll hear him straight up right here saying, I don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't care about your tragedies. I don't care if you die. Like he's something else.
And I would never mock or make fun of anything like that if you guys have gone through that. Here's the thing about me. I can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. Okay? Now, if people treat me with respect, if they treat me well, then I will treat them well back.
Bullshit.
But if you're going to treat
That's fucking bullshit, because I treated you with nothing but respect. You're a liar about everything.
Me like dog shit. If you're going to treat me like
you
I have no
dog
human rights.
Shit.
If you're going to treat me like I don't fucking matter, then fuck y'all. Seriously, fuck y'all. And I don't give a shit what the fuck happens to y'all. I don't give a shit about mocking anything y'all go through, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, I have the capacity for great love or tremendous hatred, depending on who you are. Hey, Dark Horse Justice.
You're such a dick. Unbelievable. Hi, Kathy.
Okay, I want everyone to know that. Be honest. Witchy Nicole, Pesky, even MJ.
The people that give you funds? Isn't that cute?
Samantha, Sabrina. I love you guys.
Hi,
okay,
Kathy.
I don't say that lightly.
Dude, you don't know what the word love is. You have no empathy. And I remember when you used to convince all of us when I was over there how Tiffany was a sociopath. Remember that, Jamie? That sounds real in your category, the sociopathic behavior. Sounds more like you. Because remember, you used to tell everyone over and over what a sociopath that Tiffany is. Come to find out, you love her.
I love all of you who support me. Because I can see that you care, right? You're loyal. You care about me. You care what happens to me. And so I love you guys for that. And as for my enemies, I don't love them. I hate them.
Hi, Jax.
I hate them with a passion.
Hi, Jax. How you doing? Better remember his word went away. Wait, what did he do to Cece? Hold on, let's go look. He made excuses like when he took your face, but yeah, he did that to me too. He does that. But he should have a conversation with Noodle about that, because even Noodle Mash said that that's not you know, that's not okay to take someone's Facebook pictures. So he might want to talk to her about that one because she knows it's not right. He thinks if it's out there on Facebook, it's free for all.
So I want Juror and CJ to know it's not anger, it's hatred. Okay? I want you to know that there is a difference. Anger is...
Do you know how much he hates himself to be consumed with so much hate, to allow people to affect him so much, to say that he hates people? I don't even really use that word in my vocabulary because you would have to. That's an energy vampire right there. If you hate someone, that's sucking the life out of you.
Dang.
Got it, mute?
Mm.
That's sucking the fucking life out of you to allow those people own you, Jamie. You don't get it. You don't understand what that means. Someone owns you, it means that you're sucking their energy. And that's what everybody owns you, little boy.
Pure, momentary emotion. Okay? MJ, that's the great thing about love. You don't need to deserve it to receive it.
You think you deserve everyone's
My intentions
love.
were to hurt the people who hurt me and also to show them that I can always go.
Do you hear that? My intentions were to hurt the people that hurt me.
Lower. And I take zero shame in that. Zero
Obviously,
shame. You want me to hit harder?
motherfucker.
Go lower? I can. I will. I told y'all for months now. Keep testing me. Keep testing my patience. Keep coming at me. See what fucking happens.
So because Wyoming made a comment, you had to go after her. I believe his hatred is for himself and for ODN. But that's not, listen, he had problems well before he jumped in this community. About the promise game. Wait, what? Yeah. Me.
You get what you get. I don't care what you people have gone through. I don't care about your tragedies. I don't care what you've suffered. In fact, I hope you suffer more. Okay?
Now that
I hope you suffer like you've tried to make me suffer.
Now, would you guys ever have someone around you in your real life? Like, how do people support that? I hope you suffer. Who says that about anyone? Even people I don't care for, I don't want them to be hurt, especially like the way he's talking. And you will hear him say, I don't care if you die. There's something wrong with him. This ain't normal, you guys.
Is that clear enough for y'all? And again, I don't know how many times I have to repeat this. I'm not part of y'all's fucking dumbass Karen community.
Okay, so hold on to that comment right there. I'm not part of your community, because later on he says in our community.
But y'all keep talking about me, and so you'll get what you fucking get.
Me
get
either.
It? Am I speaking clearly enough for you over there? You get it?
You're not triggered, huh? Triggered?
Don't care about you. Everybody hurts some emo guy.
You have no shame,
Isn't that song?
dude.
Everybody hurts.
You shouldn't be proud of having you should not be proud of having no shame and not caring for humanity and people. There's something wrong with you.
I don't know what song that is. Yes, what goes around comes around. I just want to say, just because you're disabled doesn't mean you're a disability activist.
But you're putting what comes back around on the wrong, you're placing it in the wrong place. Why don't you go after ODN? He's the one. Just because us women make little comments that you get triggered because you think women are less than you. You think women are not as good as you. Here's an alive telling everyone how much he doesn't care. Right.
Could go off on that right now so hard. And listen, here's what I'm going to say, and I've held firm to this. I'm not a hypocrite at all.
You're just a dick.
If you are well enough to come out here and talk shit and fuck with people, right? Trying to trigger people and troll them and, go at their families and their genital.
Okay, that's something I want to say too, because I've never gone after his fucking family. Again, misplaced anger, because I don't know any of you guys that have, except for a couple, but he's putting everyone in the same category, and that's not how it is. Accordingly, Jamie, accordingly.
And call them pedo.
An eye for an eye. None of us call you pedos, not over here in my chat.
And all this other crap, right? Then you are well enough for me to go at you. Full fucking force. REM. Okay, thank you. Cool. REM's cool. It's a good band.
Wyoming, have you ever called him that? I just want to clear it before I say it. Have you ever called him that word that he's saying? Because he seems to have blanket statements. Everyone's done the same exact thing to him. Every single person. You've never gone after his family, but sure gone after him. Oh boy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he's pretty low.
Yeah, Jax.
He's like puffing up like a dog, how they puff up when they think that they're scary. He's puffing up with he's saying it with his whole chest and his hair standing up. He's trying to make himself bigger. Trigger.
Exactly. If you're on this platform and you're in a drama community going back and forth trying to poke people, don't fucking cry victim when the other person hits hard. All right? You don't get to fuck.
But you should probably be kind of on an equal playing field. Puff Daddy. X amount of words.
Do that. You don't get to play the victim card like, no, he can't attack me in that way. Oh, yes, I fucking can. Yes, I fucking can. And you know what I can also do is I can play that shit on a repeat forever, ad infinitum. I could keep playing that short over and over and over. Now, the only reason that I privated that short was because my point was made.
So listen to this. He only privated it because people he supposedly cares about it bothered them. Well, if you care about them, if you cared about them and how they feel, listen, he would keep it up, put it that way. He would keep it up. He was proud to keep it up.
And because the people wanted me to take it down.
I know, and that's what he's doing. He's putting everyone, it's just a huge blanket that he considers every time one person says something, he blames everyone for the same exact thing.
And those are the only two reasons. That's it. But if you want to come at me, I can surely come at you harder, and I will.
What did she do, Jamie? She wrote that comment that you were triggered? That you were triggered by her? That's what led up to all this?
Hey, Cassandra.
Because I'm telling you, hi, Cassandra. I'm telling you that he literally said, I'm making a short about you, and then he went and did it. Just because she made that fucking comment. That's how easily triggered you are, little man. Unbelievable.
So the lesson here, kids, is that if you want to fuck with me, I can fuck with you back. Yeah. Now, I'm going to just show you guys something because CJ and Jur and all these other people, they seem to think that was the worst thing they've ever seen on the platform.
That was
the worst
pretty
thing.
Fucking terrible.
Me taking a picture that Wyoming put on YouTube herself and put some music in the background, right?
You didn't just put music in the background, dumbass. Like, are you that far gone that you don't understand how terrible that was? There's something wrong with you. Like, you're not human. There's something lacking there, dude.
The worst thing they've ever seen on the platform, right? Okay. Well, let me let me just test that, okay? Now I'm gonna try to go through this page here, all right?
So he's now comparing what Wyoming. His anger is at ODN. So he's sitting here showing everyone what ODN does, but the anger's going toward Jur and Wyoming and CJ. That's weird. Like, he's confused. You confused, dude?
This is the kind of stuff that people like Auntie think is funny, right? This is kind of
all right. So I guess there were some comments on ODNs. I don't know exactly what they were, but some people, I guess, like him. I guess listen, I don't know everything about that, so I'll let him say his piece right here as far as that goes. I don't agree with what that guy says about him. I don't. Um, I don't know how many of you are over there making comments, but I don't agree with how low he goes on him. I just don't. Look at what's happening, not the face.
Stuff that people like Auntie think is funny. Calling me pedo legion, right? I don't even know a rocket popsicle. It looks like there's a horse here.
Now, she didn't call him that, but I guess she commented on it.
Or something. This is on the troll account of my channel, right? This is ODN's channel, okay? Let's make no mistake.
Yeah, he has a full-on channel, which I believe is his. I don't know for sure, but yeah, it's bad, you guys. And I get why Jamie's mad about that. I really do. But again, misplaced anger, and he goes after the women. Go after ODN if that's what's bothering you. Instead, you're going to attack the people that are making comments under it. What about the person that's posting it? Because they're women, that's okay to go after them. But the actual person, what's the matter? Are you scared? Because it's a man, right?
This is a nice guy, right? Auntie thinks it's hilarious, calling me a pedo. So that's funny, right? Hilarious. Comparing me to Puff Daddy, who apparently stopped meowing so much. Could you reduce the meows by like 60%?
He's really like making this huger. Like, I mean, he's really going to the extreme. Listen, it's bad what he's showing, but he's going to the extreme with it. Like, just listen.
70%. Now, Puff Daddy is actually, he's being indicted on like, I don't know how many fucking charges, 100 charges or something like that, for some pedophilia.
Oh, I'd like to hear about that, Cassandra. You want to come up and talk a little bit about that? See, I'm willing to hear whatever. I didn't know that. Oh, he said, yeah. See, I don't know how he did that. I didn't know he did that. See, I get it. There's two sides to every story, and I'm willing to hear always. Getting it wrong, accusing and doing it to someone about. Like, I don't believe in always go.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, hi. But he admits, he's willingly admitting, I go worse. And whatever has been done to him before he met any of us, that's his thing with these people. That has not, he can't carry that anger over to, and you know what I mean?
And like,
over to us.
Rape and other creepy shit like that. Stuff I've not done, right? But this guy seems to bring up a live stream where there was a clip from years ago where there was a kid named Clorox on there, and he compares me to that.
Well, it was pretty bad when he was speaking to a child. He was speaking to a child very inappropriately, for sure. And listen, if that was my child he was speaking to, I'd be on a road trip. Someone would have to hold me back. However,
Sandra says she tried to send you an email.
Oh, you did?
But it must have not went through a wrong email or something, maybe.
Did? What was that? I'm echoing. Well, I'm gonna have to make sure I'll put my email address in the end. Here.
And for some reason he's obsessed with this kid. ODN, I don't know why.
Oh. Yeah, he was talking extremely inappropriate. Now, is it because Jimmy doesn't have kids? He doesn't know. Obviously, he has no boundaries. There are people that just don't know when to draw the line. Like saying, I don't care if you guys have tragedies. I don't care if you die. Like, listen, a healthy, normal person, I don't like using the word normal, but an average healthy person would not speak that way. They would know it's called boundaries. They wouldn't openly admit that I'm trying to hurt someone. Like, this is just weird shit. I can't believe that people are so under his spell. It's fucking weird.
We got 112 people in here with only 29 likes. Will y'all hit that like button, please?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys, give me some
That'll help
love.
get you out in the algorithm.
How about hitting that thumbs up if you think what he's saying's fucked up? How about that?
Yeah.
With Clorox, because Clorox is a minor, right? And you keep kind of going at the minor and attacking the minor, right? So you're basically a child predator.
Yeah,
so you can compare me to Puff Daddy all you want. You're the one with the Puff Daddy accounts, aren't you? You're the one with the Tupac accounts and all that shit. So I'd say you're more in line with that shit than me. Hey, Maggie. I mean, I already fed her. He is projecting hardcore.
Hold
right?
on, I'll talk about that.
Image here
I'll talk about that after this, Johnny K.
I'm not going to show, okay? But see, and you know
Molly.
that this is because he shares his own fucking posts.
Hi,
like
Molly.
On, right? He owns up to owning this account. Take care, D. Now, this GIF here I'm not going to show, but I'm going to tell you what it is, okay? It is a self-harm GIF. You know what a GIF is? Do I got to explain that to y'all, what a GIF is? Hey, Mr. Scott. Right, that happened so long ago that kid can basically buy alcohol now. Like, dude, get some new fucking material.
I'm trying to see what he's showing, and you can't really see it.
14-year-old driving the truck with that dude. Right, yeah. His friend said that's a 12-year-old, right? That's what his friend said. But we're just supposed to ignore that. They're literally cruising down the street for 12-year-olds.
Okay, we don't have to listen to anymore. I think I got my point across as far as how nasty and low he goes. You know, we all know it, but we have to be fair. I'm going to say it 100 times. I've never called him the P word, and I don't think he is. I think that he made extremely stupid, bad choices. And if anyone was talking to my minor child that way, again, I'd be on a road trip. However, if you look at it like the law, he didn't cross any lines. So there wouldn't be any lawful trouble. And you can't, because someone's having I don't want to get too far into that touchy subject, but I don't think he's that. Do I think what he did was wrong? Absolutely. Poor judgment. But look, he doesn't have any judgment. He has no boundaries. He has no line. There's no hard line anywhere. It's just a fucking free for all. Sorry, I go up at medication for sleep. Yeah, well, maybe another time. Wait, Kathy, what? Robbie does what? What does he do? Oh, thank you, Molly. Yeah, if you guys want to donate, that'd be awesome. I'm always open for that. There's actually a female creator possibly going to court for exactly what he did. Really? Like for talking to a child? Well, I mean, okay, maybe I'm wrong, but as far as actually being charged and convicted as being, I just don't think he's that. He has poor judgment. He doesn't have kids. He didn't know shit about kids. He has no boundaries. He doesn't have that in his head to know that that's not okay, because he's fucking full of himself, and it's a free for all, and anything goes in his head. It's all about me, 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 me. Yeah, the law got involved. He wouldn't get charged without any. Absolutely. Yeah, I know. But listen, something can be bad and look really bad. Poor taste in judgment. Like he doesn't have that. He lacks it. But as far as calling him that word, yeah, I don't think it's appropriate. I just don't. I don't think he had intentions on going that way. He just was for his own entertainment. He was entertaining this kid for his own laughs, for his own content, whatever.
Hey, Salem.
Because he can't see past himself. I'm trying to see. Who said something about Robbie? Robbie. goes too far and loves that. He's nasty. What did he do? Morbid. Yeah, I know. I know. Morbid, I agree. Like he goes, they don't have boundary. They don't get it. He must not have children either. Or I hope not. Could you imagine your father being online talking that way about shit like that or with kids about that? Like terrible. But getting a child or disabled person to do something illegal to please him, actually groom. Falsely accuse him. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe there would be other, it could fall under some other kind of category, but not that one. I don't think it's right, people calling him that. I mean, call him out for what it is. And what he did was terrible and, you know, not okay at
Hey,
all.
Libby.
Her, yeah, yeah. He's too into himself. He's too into himself to, yeah. He has to get something out of it in order to do it. He wanted a rise, he wanted views. I feel like that's why he did that thing. He wanted this big outpour of outrage. He wanted, and he straight up said, I wanted to piss people off. He owns it. And he said that too. He likes to get a fucking rise out of people because even bad attention is attention. And he's needing it pretty bad right now. Calling him a PETA, but he wouldn't admit doing it. Oh, yeah. See, I don't know, Cassandra. I don't know about that part. I didn't know he was doing it to other people. So, I mean, if someone else is doing that to him, like, where does this shit end? Where does it end? You called me this, so I'm going to call you this. Like, do people not know they can simply ignore? I mean, address it a few times, and then if you can't do that and they don't stop, that's why the law's there, right? But for him to complain, and he has misplaced anger, in my opinion. He blames all of us that weren't even around during the time he was friends with him or all this shit went down. Like, what the fuck? He brought all this bullshit to our community. Um, Good. I'm glad. But yeah, he's not a good person, and he has to sit there and tell his people, oh, I love you, Breezy, and this person, that person. How much you want to bet each person he named off he gets funds from? How much you want to bet? That's not love. That's I need you to survive. I need you for a living. This is all a game. It's a nothing to him. He's a very self-absorbed, disgusting, sorry excuse for a fucking person. He is. He's pretty much bottom of the barrel. You can't get much worse than him except for the things that are being done to him with the P word stuff. So anyway, do you have anything to add to that? What are your feelings? Like, I know you didn't hear ODN, but what are your feelings, MKB? Yeah, he needs to talk about something.
I just think Lycan goes too low. He's taking things too bad and he just goes too low on people.
Yeah, like the punishment doesn't fit the crime, right?
Yeah.
And he straight up says that too. I'll go lower. Like that
Yeah,
makes
that's
him
what
makes his heart happy to go low, to hurt people.
Yeah.
He likes to hurt people. That's not, I don't like using the word normal. I'll say that over and over. That there's something wrong with that. People don't act like that. That's not how you act. Like he doesn't know how to behave. He's like a child in puberty where he can't control his mouth. Well, if any of you guys ever want to come up and talk about something you've been through with him, listen, Johnny, I don't want to talk about that anymore because I think that you both have half truths. I think that you and Sarah both have half truths. Wait,
Skin
what?
the fool. What is he talking about?
Life to the fuck? Get out of here, dumbass. Is that you, Jamie? Are you triggered?
Immature teenager.
Yeah.
Big sister last year to a brain aneurysm. That was very triggering for me. So I can only imagine how woman felt. I'm so sorry, woman.
See, you dumbass. Not only you you hurt other people, but you don't care. As long as the gratification is for you, that's it. Ew, is that Tiffany? Ugh. Guess what, Tiffany? Jamie thinks you're a sociopath. He said that conditioned everyone in his chat that you're a sociopath. So why don't you go get some? Where's your boyfriend, Tiff? Tiff, you know the guy you live with that you cheat on? You're a loser. Actually, you and Jamie totally belong together. You guys are one in the same. She's just good with her mouth. Tiffany, you're just more sweet when you talk. He's an outward dick. Yeah, there's something wrong with people that don't have compassion for humanity. Period. And you know what? If I what he said, listen, I'm going to say this because this is what happens and I see it over and over and over. What you say is going to come back at you whether it's good or bad. So you should be careful with your words because it'll come back tenfold. So Jamie, let's just pay attention, okay? Something not good's going to happen in his life. That's called karma, sweetheart. That's called what comes around goes around like a hula hoop and it'll get you worse. We will see it in real time. We will know about it. Something's going to happen to him and I'm not saying hurtful, but anytime you wish, and that's what everyone needs to think about, whenever you wish harm on someone, imagine whatever you're saying about them is going to be happening to you. So I know this happens. So you guys watch closely. Something not very nice is going to happen in his life very soon because of that. Because what you put out in the universe, you get it right back. So you guys pay attention. Something miserable is going to happen to him because of this. And it will keep happening until he fucking gets it. But he's like a child. He's like a child. He doesn't learn from his mistakes. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. What the fuck? He doesn't change his behaviors. He doesn't learn. He's a little boy in puberty still. That's my perception. But he's hurting real people that are adults. He's hurting people that do have maybe mental problems or whatever problems they have. He's hurting people. He doesn't care about humanity. Stay away from people like this. He's dangerous. And he does go real life. He does dip into people's private shit. He's gross. He literally puts people's faces up on his screen, picks apart every part of their face. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? He likes to shame people. And then he accuses everyone, talking about my dick. Dude, you are a dick. That's the closest thing to dick you'll ever have around you, is that you are one. You're a fucking dick. And most of what you get out here, you deserve. As far as the peace stuff, no, I don't think you deserve that. But everything else, you'll never learn. You're like that child over and over and over and over. Someone needs to fucking smack your hand, boy. You're going to meet the wrong person. You're going to meet the wrong person in the world, a real man, and he's going to fucking show you. He's going to show you, and it's not going to be pretty. And that's not a threat. That's a fact. You keep running that fucking mouth of yours, and you're going to get yours. Maybe you'll be walking down the street with your cocky mouth and open the mouth to the wrong person. And stop fucking picking on women. You are no better than any woman.
Somebody's horn's going off.
I know. Sorry. You're so funny.
Mm-hmm.
You're shitty before you lost your hair. Yeah, I know. Totally, Jax. Absolutely. Yeah. I know. That's the thing, is you learn. You do better. You learn from your lessons and go forward. Have I done some shitty things? Sure, but I've never ever touched on anyone's real life. I never would. You keep YouTube on YouTube. I'm sorry, how annoying is that? I'll go in. It's just so nice outside. Tia loves your laugh.
No, thank you, Tia.
Oh, now I hear it out the other side.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we still hear it.
It's worse inside than it is outside. All right, I'm going to shut myself in my room. Come on, Max. So, I don't know. I feel like we need to... And we don't need to make things happen to people. It'll take care of itself. Because if you take things into your own hands, then you'll get the karma from that. So just let the universe take care of him. Because you don't want any bad shit happening to you.
Yeah, Wyoming, we all make mistakes. As long as you admit it and apologize and move on, I think it's good.
Well, I think that
a shot of poison.
Poison.
Thank you.
Thank you so
calling
much.
out the douchebags.
Aww, you're so
Thank
sweet.
you, shot of poison.
Poison's been here since the beginning. Yeah, so don't take things into your own hands. Let it happen, and then you can sit back and, a good person wouldn't even get pleasure. And I probably wouldn't. If something happened really bad to him, I'm a human. I would feel bad. That's me. That's what human people do. They have real feelings. And it's called humanity. It's caring for humans. But yeah, I mean, he's shameful. He's very shameful. That wasn't me, you stupid cunt. You're such an idiot. But this is, and it's just as bad, you stupid cunt. I don't even use that word, loser.
That's got to be Tiffany or somebody.
It is Tiffany. Someone screenshot it before you
that
erase
wasn't me,
it.
you stupid cunt. You think you're any better?
Someone go to her.
Talk about what you assume is my private life. You need. Lord help her.
You're a loser. Why don't you talk to Jamie? Because we know about your life because of him. We know everything about your fucking life because the guy you're friends with. How do you like them apples, bitch? Biatch. You like that? The guy that you're sitting with, dumbass, is the one that told us every part of your fucking life. You like that? Go sit with him.
Well, it's 10 after Andrea. I'm gonna have to get off here. I got a live at 8:30, so I appreciate you letting me come up and
absolutely. I love
tonight. I love it. So thank you again, and thank all of y'all. I hope y'all have a good life, the rest of your life, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Thank
you.
you.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, she's as dumb. They belong together because they both have those twisted minds, you know. Thank you so much, Poison. I appreciate that. I really, really do. And you know what? I got to say out here, anybody like coming out here, it is. It's work. You do. You have to do research. You have to know what you're talking about. And just simply coming up on a live, I mean, it's a little exhausting. You're using your energy. My point is it is a job, even for the fucked up people you don't like. They're still putting in effort, so it is work. So I don't have a problem with people getting money, you know. But I do have a problem with people hurting people and getting money. But yeah, I wanted to reach out to you, Wyoming, but I mean, for someone to not even understand that was terrible, go help Jamie find his yeah, like we know you guys. Do we not know everything about Tiffany, every fucking detail of her life because of him? And now they're BFFs. Oh, and they just forgive each other. Do people not have boundaries? Like, hello? Why do you go? Oh, you're a dumbass. You'll be exposing. Go F yourself, brutally dumbass. Unbelievable. What a joke. These people, you guys. What? Yeah. Hi, Jameson. Yeah, these people, they're nasty. Nasty, low life. And he just wants a piece. That brutally honest wants a piece of Jamie. He wants a piece desperately. Thank you, Cassandra. But yeah, so I'm probably going to get off here. I hope everyone's doing well. Don't call people pedos if we don't know for sure. And for someone to get yeah, I know. I know, isn't he funny to listen to? Like he's hard on the ears. Highway to hell. Like if you want some entertainment, go listen to this brutally dumbass sing. You guys will piss your fucking pants. I have to go get a Depends on because you're gonna pee yourself. It's the funniest fucking thing in the whole world to listen to this guy try to sing. And listen, I wouldn't have any words to say about him or his singing if he was a nice person. But he's been kissing and sucking Jamie's ass from jump. He's been doing that. He's wanted so desperately to get in his little group. It's sick. It's sick. But yeah, he wants a piece. Yeah, it's not funny. Triggered. You're gonna expose me, you men. Like, get a fucking life. Am I out here trying to expose anyone? No. You guys are they're stupid. I'm calling out you on your own words. Your words and my opinion of them. But you have to sit here and threaten. Oh, I'm gonna go lower than you. You're sick, twisted minds. You do belong in this true crime community because you have a twisted fucking mind. Tiffany, brutally honest, and Jamie. You guys have twisted fucking minds. Go get help. All right. On that note, I'm going to go. But I appreciate all of you always taking the time, the energy to listen to me and contribute. A real man would never Of course not. Nope. Oh, brutally, don't you have a record? We know that because you told us about it. I don't have a record. You want to expose me? I don't have a fucking record. Have fun looking. You're going to be looking for a long time, brutally, dumbass. Oh, Johnny, thank you. I appreciate you all, and stand up to the fucking bullies, the people that hurt people. Stand up, use your voice. That's why I started talking. Oh, Rebel Soul, that's awesome. Poison, I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone so much. Stay true to yourself, you guys. I was just told to tell you that April Showers has you in her prayers. Just wait, what? Oh, how sweet. Did you hear that, Wyoming? April Showers has you in her prayers. Well, listen, Wyoming's strong because she's not letting that little fucker get to her. Even though it was disgusting, it was a disgrace, not human to do. She's not letting it get to her because then that would mean he owns her. She won't give him that. But we all own him, right? Because he gets a. Oh boy, he's triggered all the time. Little baby boy. Grow up. Come back once you hit puberty, dude. All right, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for listening to me. And everyone, have a good evening. Thanks, mods, for your awesome work. All right. Bye. Bye, Tia.